All right, hello grade 6. This is our second lesson on place value, and as you'll see, it's a bit different than last time. So here we go. I can demonstrate understanding of place value including greater than 1 million and less than 1,000th with and without technology. Okay, so as we see, there's a place value chart here, all right? And we have our 1,000 period, okay? We have our 100 period, and then we have on the other side, okay, we have our decimal here, okay? Then we have our 100th period, all right? And as you'll see, it's just tenths and hundredths. Then we have our 1,000 period, thousandth, sorry, and we have thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and then we have our millionth period. So, okay, on a place value chart, you can both go to the left and the right, okay? The left, all right, goes higher. The right goes lower. So a decimal number here, okay, we can see that we would use the right side of the place value chart. So tenths, okay, is 1 over 10, awesome, okay? Hundredths is 1 over 100, thousandths is 1 over 1,000, okay? 1 over 10,000 is 10,000, and it just keeps going like that. As you move to the left, each position represents 10 times as many as the position to its right. So here, the number 1, okay, equals 10 tenths, okay? Here we have 1 over 100, and we get 10 thousandths, all right? And here we have 1 over 10,000, which equals 10 hundred thousandths, all right? So we're going to keep going with this. Here we go. Oh, we have a male fairy fly is the length of, and we have 0.0139 centimeters. All right, so on a place value chart, what you need to do is write the 1,000 period, the 100 period, okay? And then on the other side, we have our decimal here, all right? We are going to add the 100th period, which is only 2, the tenths and the hundredths, the 1,000th period, which is these 3, and the millionth period. Now what we're going to do is we got to look where's the decimal in this number. Okay, so we have 0.0139. Our decimal is right there. So our first number added is going to be 0. Okay, now we have our decimal. So we look at our place value. The 0 is in the tenths, so we put it there. Okay, the 1 is in the hundredths, so we put it there. Okay, the 3 is in the thousandths, so we put it there. And the 9 is in the 10,000ths, all right? Now, looking at this, okay, we have 0, all right? The tenths, what we do is we go 0.0, all right? The tenths is the first number after the decimal. Hundredths, what we would do is 0.0, and we have to put 1 there because our value is 1, okay? So it's 2 numbers after the decimal. The thousandths, we have 3 numbers after the decimal, and we put 2 zeros, so the third is our 3,000th, okay? Finally, we have the 10,000th, all right? And we look at that, and we have 3 numbers, okay, and then the 9. So we have 4 numbers after the decimal, so we add 3 zeros, okay? And so we get the value of 9 10,000, all right? It says here, very important, keep adding zeros when doing place value. So, here we go. We have the number 0.0139 centimeters. So we read this number as 139 10,000ths, okay? So here, all right, we have 139, and we go to our last place value here, which is 10,000ths. Very, very simple. We can write this number in different forms as well, okay? Standard form, remember, is just the number, okay? Expanded form, all right, couple ways of doing it. You could write it this way and go 0 ones plus 0 tenths plus 1 hundredth plus 3 thousandths plus 9 10,000ths, okay? Or you could do expanded form, which is 0.01 plus 0.03 plus 0.09, which, if we did all that together, we are going to get 0.0139 centimeters. Here we have the number 3.68579. Okay, so in expanded form, there's a couple ways of doing this, right? We're going to look at our decimal, and we have 3 ones, okay? That's our thing, all right? Now we have our decimal, okay? Then we add plus 2 tenths, okay? If we look at our place value chart, that's where the tenths would go. Then we have 6 hundredths, 8 thousandths, 5 10,000ths, 7 100,000ths, and 9 millions. Now, when we're doing it on another way of expanded form, we're going to write 3 plus, okay, we're going to go 0.2, okay, because our 2 is right here, and we had no numbers after the decimal besides that one. The next one is a 6. So what we're going to do is add a 0 here and then 6. Okay. Then we have 8. Okay. So we have to go 0.008. And as you'll see, we keep adding a 0, all right, to our place value. Here we have 0.005, and we've added 3 zeros. Here we have 0.0007. We've added 4 zeros. Finally, this one we've added 5, and it's in the millions. We read this decimal as 3 268 thousandths, okay, 579 millions, all right? So what we did was we looked at the first place value, which was the thousandths, all right? And then we looked at the millions, and we read the number, all right? So now it's your turn to practice. I want you to transform one of these facts into as many forms as you can. So remember, we have standard form, expanded form, number word form, and written form. Okay? So remember, number word form is a bit different than written form, right? We write the number and then the place value, period. Okay? Written form, we write the entire number. Expanded form is adding them all together, and standard is just the number like this. Okay? So a garden snail moves very slowly in 1 hour travels. It travels 0.0483 kilometers. Okay? Very cool fact. The diameter of a human hair is 0.000025 meters. Okay, very, very cool fact. Sound. Okay, think about sound. It travels at a speed of 0.0046 minutes. All right. So what I want you to do now is pause the video, and on a piece of loose leaf, I want you to write one of these numbers in as many forms as possible. All right. So what we did was we looked at place value, and we looked at it on the decimal side, all right? Now what you're going to do is practice. You're going to do the assignment on page 90 and 91. You're going to do questions 1AB, 2ABC, 4AB, 5AB, 6A, 8AB, and 9ABC. If you finish, you can complete the other questions found on, 90, and 91, all right? Or cool math games. Best of luck, and I want you to remember one more thing. On our place value chart, what we need to do is this is ones, decimal here, and then we have this one and this one, tenths, hundredths, don't worry about the spelling there. Then what we're going to do is our thousandths period, and all you'll go to is millionth period. It might be smart to write this out somewhere, all right, in your duotang. Then we have, we have the ones, the tens, and the hundreds. This would be 100 thousandths right here. This would be 10 thousandths, not thousands. We're on our decimal side now. Then the millions period, all right, we have ones, we have tens, and we have hundreds. So if you fill this place value chart out correctly, you'll be fine on this assignment. All right, kids, best of luck. Have a great day.